Welcome back, guys, to a brand new video. Now today we have some very interesting ARK 2 information which I wanted to share with you guys because it's about the release date, and I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're going to be talking about it in today's video. Now, if you guys do enjoy, as always, and you get all the news you need to know, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's get in with things. So I first saw this on Twitter by ARK 2 News, but the information was first leaked by GP. We'll be leaving a link, as always, in the description down below, another great YouTuber in the community, saying ARK 2 release set for spring 2025, according to Digital Domain's annual report. They went on to say Digital Domain is continuing its relationship with the team from Studio Wildcard as they prepare for the highly anticipated release of ARK 2, the follow-up to its award-winning ARK Survival Evolved. Currently, Digital Domain is assisting with the creation of several in-game assets, and Digital Domain anticipates being intimately involved in all aspects of the project through the game's release in spring of 2025. So everyone was all a bit like, what is going on? Is it being delayed again? And to be honest, I feel like a lot of the community was just at the same time was like, do you know what? We're kind of just hyped to start a new journey with ARK Survival Evolved, ARK Survival Ascended, but then recently someone at Games Radar actually got in touch with someone apparently at Studio Wildcard, and it says the ARK 2 studio says reported spring 2025 release date is just a typo. So let's read through this now by Jordan Gerblick, published 23 hours ago. Support studio Digital Domain reported a big ARK 2 delay, but the main developer says it has no idea why. So Studio Wildcard says ARK isn't being delayed until spring 2025, despite seemingly conflicting information from support studio Digital Domain. The production company, which says it's intimately involved in all aspects of ARK 2, reported a delay to spring 2025 in its latest annual report. However, in an email to Games Radar, a spokesperson for Studio Wildcard says the developer has no idea where that came from. In a follow-up email, the spokesperson said the release date is likely just a typo. As recently of March this year, Studio Wildcard announced an ARK 2 delay to the end of 2024 for the betterment of the final product and the team's well-being. The most recent delay was attributed to the developer's relative lack of familiarity. Why did that take me so long? With Unreal Engine 5. If this latest information from Digital Domain does wind up being ARK 2's launch plans, it would be the fourth ARK 2 delay since the sequel was announced, and the second in about a month. What could also be happening here is simply that ARK 2 is technically coming out in spring 2025, but it will arrive in early access in late 2024 as originally planned. That logic would technically check with official statements from Studio Wildcard and this new report from Digital Domain. Still, that wouldn't explain why it sounds like Studio Wildcard is out of the loop of its own game. And again, it's equally possible this really was a typo blown out of proportion, and the game will arrive next year as previously announced. When we aren't reporting on ARK 2 delays, you know, so they're just going to talk on about what they usually do for ARK 2 and stuff. So yeah, it's interesting, to be honest. I've got to the point where I used to give my opinion, and I used to say, oh, do you know what? I think this is going to happen then. This is kind of, you know, this is happening. But in my eyes, I kind of said I wouldn't really be making any more ARK 2 videos unless something big like this pops up. And I'm just at that point where I've kind of lost all hype for ARK 2. I'm not saying I won't get it back towards the end of, you know, later into 2024, but it's a fact that I was so excited for it. I couldn't even explain to you guys how excited it was. And then just obviously being delayed again, I just lost all excitement. But I generally am really excited for ARK Survival Evolved. I stopped saying ARK Survival Evolved Ascended, Dom. ARK Survival Ascended. I'm generally really looking forward to it. Starting series from the beginning again. I love when there's series going on my channel. I know it's more of a news channel, but I love to do that because I have a lot of fun. And yeah, it's going to be a great new journey. So to be honest, any ARK 2 related stuff, whether it's another delay, of course I don't want it to be delayed, but I generally think that at the moment it says it's a typo, but you just never know with Wildcard, do you? So that is the news right now with what is going on with ARK 2. Apparently it's a typo, and if you've seen Spring 2025, then Studio Wildcard have responded saying it is not true and it is still on track for 2024 at the end. Thank you for watching, guys. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel if you do enjoy the videos, and I will catch you in my next video very, very soon.
It's time to go. Lights out, old friend.